Women's 1500 meter freestyle. Swimming in lane number 1, first time at Y Nationals. She's from the Cheshire Y, Cameron Geetons. Lane number 2. She'll be a Wildcat at the University of Kentucky later on this year. From Middle Tiger, Meredith Wisenhunt. In lane number 3, she was 6th in this event last year, and she dedicates this race to her sister from the Boyertown YMCA, Hannah Schlegel. In lane number 4, she was 5th in this event last year. She's from Hickory, North Carolina, Emmeline Peterson. Lane number 5, second place in the 1650 at short course and a junior national finalist from downtown Boise YMCA, Abby Irwin. Lane number 6, she's from the Triangle Area YMCA, Raleigh, North Carolina, Lauren Solio. In lane number 7, she was 12th in this event last year, from the Cheshire YMCA, Jamie Robinson. And in lane number 8, 13th in this event last year, from York and York County, Julia Pukcheva. So your national record was set last year, blazing 16:40.05 by Caitlin Moon from Kishwaukee, Illinois. She was a two-time champion in 2013 and 14. So this is heat number 1 of the women's 1500 meter freestyle. Keep our eye on these ladies as they work themselves through this metric mile. Quick announcement, we're going to have a swim off for 3rd place in the women's 200 meter medley relay for 16th place. That's on the men's side. That'll be coming up after heat number 3 has been completed. The center of the pool is Emmeline Peterson and Abby Irwin. Abby, as you heard earlier during the introductions, she was 2nd in the 1650 at short course, same race basically. A lot more turning going on. And then Emmeline Peterson was 5th in this event last year. Well, your early leaders right there in the center of the pool. Peterson from Hickory and Irwin from Boise. Peterson lane 4. As close as you can get right there. Irwin with about 4/100ths of a lead over Emmeline. Third place is Hannah Schlegel. Schlegel out of Boyertown, so in lane number 3. Peterson now 5/100ths over Irwin. And then Schlegel and then Saleo. Saleo in lane number 6 from Triangle area. Good race going on right here. These ladies working themselves through. Wow, 1/100th of a second separating them at the 500-meter mark. Pretty good right there. 1/3 of the way through. We've got 1/100th, Irwin and Peterson. And then Schlegel up there in lane number 3. You're watching from home. You've got lane 1 at the top of your screen and lane number 8 at the bottom of your screen. So we welcome all of our viewers online once again this year, but it's Peterson and Schlegel. This is very nice through coming up on the 600-meter mark. Emmeline Peterson at 6:41, 7/100ths of a second ahead. Hannah Schlegel. Lane number 3. Followed by Saleo and then Gutens in lane number 1. I'm sorry, that's Geetens. I'm going to learn that. Name Geetens, Cameron Geetens up in lane number 1. I have some results from the men's 200-meter medley relay. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to have a swim-off for 16th place between downtown Boise and Blue Ash. That'll happen after heat number 3 here in the 1,500 meters. freestyle race. Finishing in 18th, Pal Crosley, tied for 16th, downtown Boise, and then Blue Ash. 15th was Fanwood Scotch Plains, 14th, Lehigh, 13th, Piedmont, 12th, Northwest North Carolina, 11th, Door County, 10th, Rapid Area, 9th, Kishwaukee. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final. 8th is Upper Main Line, 7th, Countryside, 6th, Triangle, 5th, Somerset Valley, 4th, Wilton, 3rd, Middle Tiger, 2nd, Red Bank. And your top qualifier with a time of 1:46.48, the team of Matt Shaw, Matt Desjardins, David May, and Jack Doherty, Cheshire, Connecticut. Time is 6:01. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Pretty much stroke for Peterson and Irwin. That's pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. They're working themselves up. The 900-meter mark here coming up. Still Irwin and Peterson and Schlegel, Saleo, Geetens. Remember, this is a time final. There'll be some other heats following this one tonight for the ladies. Wow, that's impressive. Stroke for stroke. Give them a wave when they go by. They can see you. They're concentrating now on each other probably. Also moving up is Meredith Wisenhunt. Lane number 2. Geeton's putting it on now in lane number 1, trying to move up on Hannah Schlegel. But this is quite the race here, center of the pool, ladies and gentlemen. Working themselves right up to the 1,000 mark. Your 1,000 split 11:13 of 52 for Abby Irwin and Emmeline Peterson, 4/100ths of a second behind her. Anna Schlegel out of lane 3. Still third. She was 6th in this event last year from Boyertown, 9th in the 800 last year. Peterson, 5th last year in this event, 5th in the 800. And Abby Irwin was not at this meet last year. So let's see what we got left here. With 400 to go after they hit this wall. So here comes Emmeline Peterson trying to open it up a little bit. I've never seen Coach Jolly get that high off of the ground. So she's going to back half this race. Peterson splits 33-16, Irwin 34-25 on that last 15. 400 to go. Schlegel holding on to third. Geeton's now moving up. And then Saleo. Here comes Emmeline Peterson off of the 11:50, Wall working themselves up. Peterson and Irwin coming up on the 1200 mark. So Peterson now splits again at 33.86. Irwin at 34.63. Keep your eye on Geetons trying to move into third. She's up there in lane number 1. And Schlegel from Boyertown in lane 3. Let's see what their splits are. Schlegel goes 35.24. Geetons 35.36. Leo trying to move up. Wizard Hunt trying to stay in the hunt. No pun intended there. But here comes Emmeline Peterson. She'll have 200 to go as her feet hit the pads. Still on those 33 splits, this time 33.98. Irwin 34.78. Here comes Keaton's up on Schlegel for third in this heat. Lane 1 and lane 3. Leo trying to move up also. So 150 to go for Emmeline Peterson. Going to post a pretty quick time. There she goes, ladies and gentlemen. She can hear you. Put your hands together for her. She's going to hit the bell lap. Emmeline Peterson, followed by Abby Irwin. 100 to go. Just up over that 33 now for Peterson. Here comes Irwin. Race for third. Schlegel, Geetons, lanes 3 and 1. So Peterson headed into the last 50 wall. There it is. She splits 34.02 at 16.16.77. She'll be below that 17-minute barrier. That's a real good swim for Emmeline Peterson. Bringing it home. Put your hands together. Give her a shout. Metropolitan Hickory's Emmeline Peterson. Your top time so far, 16:50.75, followed by Abby Irwin at 16:57. A couple of ladies under that 17-minute barrier. So Peterson at 16:50.75. That's your top time, 16:57.01 for Irwin. Nice swim there for Schlegel. We don't have her time yet, but we will eventually.